Welcome back to the channel, guys. I don't know if I live under a rock, maybe I'm behind the times, but I'm just realizing now that Subaru made a statement about the next generation STI that I didn't cover and nobody seems to really be talking about. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the statement that Subaru made about the next generation STI and the fact that it's not going to be based on the 2022 Plus WRX. If you're not already subscribed to the channel and you want to see more Subaru content or just automotive news, please consider subscribing, but let's get straight into the video. So what does that really mean? Am I living under a rock? Am I not paying attention? Are people not reporting on this? Was this said at the point where they just didn't talk about the STI, or was this slipped in and we're hearing new things? I first saw this just a couple days ago on a press release from Planet Subaru, which is a dealer that seems to be keeping up with the news from Subaru. Actually, in the past, basically decade, they've kind of covered all of the updates with the WRX and the STI, even the versions, even with the VA release, they seem to be the person covering it. They did make a statement, and I will read it to you guys. They quoted, in quotations, "The next generation internal combustion engine WRX STI will not be produced based upon the new WRX platform." Now, I did some tracing back, and yes, that statement came from Subaru. I couldn't timestamp that statement, so I can't tell if it came out way before or not, but it is an interesting statement because it makes two inferences. One, it tells us the STI isn't going to be on the 2022 Plus platform, which means we're getting an all-new platform, and there is an STI coming. So yes, for everyone that said there's no more STI, there will be an STI. We knew this anyways, it makes business sense. Two, it's going to take some time for the STI to come because there's going to be a brand new platform and it might already be in the works. Who knows how much is going to change? We just know it's not going to sit on the same chassis and platform like we saw in the VA generation. And three, there's a solid chance that we're going to see another internal combustion STI before we see a full electrified STI. Now, do I think that that is fully true in that statement? I don't know. They're probably still pursuing electrification, but that statement alone tells us some important things about the coming market with both the WRX STI competition, and more importantly, gives some of the Subi supporters like myself some hope that we're going to see something great potentially with the STI. Now, I've been talking about this for a long time. Car manufacturers are changing. They're now having this flagship sports car, and Subaru doesn't have one. They haven't had one in a long time. They haven't really ever had one. You might say the WRX and the STI, well, yeah, they were a sports car, but they weren't this higher offering. Toyota has the Supra. Nissan has the GTR, but really they have the new Z, which is well outperforming a lot of the other cars. Honda has the Type R. You might say that that's like the STI. That's pretty true. At one point, they had the S2000. I'm just saying Subaru might be trying to compete with the Supra and the Z by bringing a WRX STI, or actually just an STI that competes with those two cars, which I think there is definitely a market for, especially if they can deliver all-wheel drive. I'll stop talking. This was a quick update video. Hopefully, I see you guys in the next video, and stay tuned for more Subaru content. And there's a build coming to the channel. I'll see you guys soon.